You know, I look like a Grinch if I do this.
Oh my God, you do too.
Look.
Grinch.
Oh my God. That's weird, dude.
From what I understand is I reckon that Rudolph had a coke habit.
Mm.
Blitzen
Jeez.
was an abuser of heroin, and
Mrs.
Santa and Mrs. Claus was the dealer.
I thought she was a slut.
Well, that as well.
Ah.
Most she never did her own shit though. Smart dealer.
God.
And Claus was just abusive.
Yeah.
Well, hello boys and girls, and welcome to Twat. 2 Wongs and a White. This is Tim.
Yo.
This is Ken,
Young.
and I am Hache.
Hache.
I like that Hache.
Hache.
Har-
You was the French.
We're just gonna chew the cud.
Literally.
Hey guys, it's fucking Christmas.
Yeah.
Can you believe it? Cheers to Christmas.
Cheers.
Woo.
Yay.
Ugh.
Yay.
Ah, cheers.
Yay. Yay.
I dropped the candy in the coffee.
Yay.
You dropped a candy in a coffee. Is that
Yeah.
is that code?
Yay.
If that's the case, I want one.
Yay. Yay. Yay.
Right here.
I'm jolly.
You certainly are. Well, we're going to today. We thought we just riffed about the show and talk about Christmas past and what Christmas means to us and
Yeah.
memories as kids and stuff. Remember, you need to
First
stop.
of all, Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas, guys, or Happy Hanukkah. Fröhliche Neinvakta.
Hanukkah has already passed.
What?
Hanukkah would have already passed, but there's nothing more. Nothing. Oh, sorry, berated Happy Hanukkah then,
Right.
or belated.
What's
Berated. Berated.
German Fröhliche Neinvakta. Happy African Christmas, which doesn't exist. We know that.
What?
Well,
If-
What's that?
the what's it called?
The roasting fire?
Not the roasting fire. No, there's the whole African tradition, which wasn't actually a tradition as such. But anyway, that's another story.
So
yeah.
what
Life is good.
Life is good.
Life is
Speaking of life being good, what are your fondest memories of Christmas?
good. Oh man, just family, really.
Family.
And it was always hectic for Christmas. On Christmas Day, it was probably every other year we weren't home. It was always we'd start off and we'd go visit Grandma who lived up the we'd either go to Grandma's, we'd go to my Auntie Maisie's who lived in the. We were very lucky actually. A lot of our family lived in the same
I was
area.
just gonna say you
Yeah.
could just go boom, 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 boom,
Yeah.
boom. Yeah.
But when you're carting 4 kids, my parents having 4 kids and stuff like that, it was kind of difficult for them. But but I think my fondest memory was that our parents used to deliver our presents at the foot of our bed.
See,
My parents were absolute ninjas, man.
I feel like that's just your family because I've never heard of that outside of your story.
It was I don't know if it's an Australian tradition or I know our family did our extended family, but I remember going to bed as a kid, and then you'd wake up somewhere throughout the night and you'd move your feet to see if you could hear any rustling, and then you'd wake up at like 4:00 in the morning and you'd Santa's been, and you'd wake up and I shared because I was the baby of the family. By that stage, I'd shared a bedroom with my older brother, and it'd be like 3:00, 4:00 in the morning, and the poor bastard would be like, "Go back to bed."
Yeah.
So yeah, and it was an interesting one because one particular Christmas I got I don't know why I wanted this. It must have been we had a show in Australia called Young Talent Time, hosted by Johnny Young, and it was all about young talent, and they'd all
Crazy from the
and
name.
I think I saw a piano accordion player, some little Zippo guy. So I wanted a piano accordion for Christmas, and I got one, a toy piano accordion. And I started playing that at like 4:00 in the morning. My brother was really impressed.
So impressed.
and then another year, I got a Tommy Talker doll.
What the fuck is that?
Well, those creepy 1950 ventriloquist dolls with like a wooden puppet, something you'd see out of a horror movie, basically. And so you stuck your hand up its
So like
ass.
Annabelle,
but male.
so
And you'd make it, and it was a
Bet.
ventriloquist doll. You'd make it talk.
Oh.
And yeah.
Did you actually know how to do ventriloquism?
Ventriloquism.
Yeah.
I learned. at the age of
How
8,
do,
I
how does
guess.
it work exactly? They talk through your
One of the
stomach.
important things is always speaking through your teeth. I mean, there's this. I can't do it now, but there's this girl in America that is just amazing.
Yeah. She was on
Oh,
a.
so creepy.
And some of the
Jesus.
enunciation they can do, and to sing while doing it.
Yes, the singing one.
Wow.
Yeah. The singing girl.
She's
yeah.
great. She seems a little contrived, but she's a real artist.
She's a talent. Yeah.
yeah.
So is it done through your stomach or something? Or
No, it's not through your mouth.
But then they don't
it's,
move
It's
their
more
lips.
throat
The
talking.
ones that
throat
don't
and
move their lips at all.
throat and tongue.
Always confuses me.
That's
like
why T's and D's and F's and C's are very, very hard to do.
Okay. That's
But
an
Hey.
interesting skill.
it's real interesting skill.
Yeah.
They used to call it. I think it was spirit talking or something. They used to call it. It was a weird form of.
I mean,
it's basically in the genre of throwing your voice.
if you aren't like educated, you would think that's the fucking devil.
Well,
speaking
absolutely.
through
It's
it,
so
you know what I
creepy,
mean?
honestly, ventriloquism when I see it, and I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's a bit
Especially
creepy.
no, the doll, it's okay talking, but when the person talks and goes like,
Oh, you mean yeah.
fuck.
But,
Yeah.
Food wise, I don't know if it varies between us. It probably would. But
course.
food was always like
I'm poor,
a
so-
good. Well, see, I came from a working class family as well, but I didn't realize how well we were looked after until you get older. Never wanted for anything.
Oh, it's
was always looked
reflecting back on my life. I feel like I was raised in a really good environment, even though I was the poorest kid in my like kind of social group. Yeah.
Yeah, we lived in a housing commission house,
Mm-hmm.
but it didn't feel like a housing commission house. My
It
parents
didn't
made
feel
it a home.
like it.
Mum and dad
Exactly.
did the garden. They
Yeah.
did the lawns.
Yeah.
Our house was as nice as any other house. on the
Yeah,
street,
yeah,
'cause
yeah.
Before they started plotting, financially indeficient people together in clumps,
Mhm.
causing drama. We were in a street where like every fourth house was a government-owned house,
Mhm.
and we lived in a normal neighborhood.
Mhm.
We weren't clumped together with a thousand other low-end people that
Mhm.
just breed and cause drama off each other. We were
Mhm.
really lucky in that respect. But yeah, I lived in a normal, but we would have like a smoked ham, a leg of ham, a chicken, lots of salads, potato salads, all of that. Just great. Like it was always. But to me, because we're not a religious family as such, it was all about family
Mm.
and all about being together. And
I think
every
that-
Christmas is
I think
just,
that's the true meaning of Christmas. is
yeah. I mean,
family.
look, I make Christmas whatever Christmas is. Apparently, it's the birth of Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's great. Following Venus when it was reflecting a certain year.
Yeah.
But for us, just
for
family.
the normies.
It was just
Yeah.
family.
Yeah.
It was just about that time when we all get the time off. We can make time and be together. It was really, it still is best we can.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's a cool
Sounds
story,
like a
man.
nice childhood.
It
Yeah.
really. Oh, mate, I
It sounds warm.
I
you know?
had a wonderful childhood, and I speak to a lot of mates that not so much, and I actually feel guilty sometimes because my childhood, to me, I have no fucking complaints, no
Yeah.
complaints at all. Either I've blacked out a lot of stuff,
Yeah.
but honestly,
just gonna say.
had a fantastic childhood.
That's good to know, man.
What about you, mate?
Let's not jump to me so quickly.
You
huh?
know, I look like a Grinch if I do this.
Oh my God, you do too.
Look.
Grinch.
Oh my god. That's weird, dude. That's weird.
I like.
I like. That's weird. Goddamn. Actually, yeah. That's.
Wow.
I think Grinch is my favorite Christmas character.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I do like. They actually had Grinch back to back. The original, then the animated version,
Then the animated, yeah.
and the old 1960s version. I think it was.
Which one do you prefer? The best one.
I do like Jim Carrey.
I like Jim Carrey's one.
Jim Carrey really brought it to life.
Yeah.
Although the old 60s or 70s version, I'm not quite sure, that wasn't too bad, but that was very much Dr. Zeus. That was Dr. Zeus exact.
Exact. Yeah.
There was no.
It's not a reinterpretation.
There was no.
Yeah.
No entertainment value. So per
Yeah,
se.
yeah.
But the whole. Jim Carrey's one, loved it.
Love it. I still think that's like the best Christmas movie, in my opinion.
So, you talked about Australian Christmas. That's how.
And
it
that is the Australian, and it's summer, by the way. For those of you who don't know, it's summer.
That's right.
Stinking hot.
It's flipped.
We'd go for a swim if we could.
Yeah,
without a
it's
pool,
flipped.
Or go down the beach.
Yeah.
There's absolutely no snow. It's like 35, 40
So
degrees.
instead of a Christmas tree, you have like a oak tree or some shit.
Oh no, we still have a Christmas tree.
Oh, damn,
Not
that's
many.
no
Well,
fun.
we never really had a real one. Didn't see the need to. We had this metal Christmas tree.
That's
This silver metal
that's
Christmas tree
sick.
covered in electric lights. Now, my dad was a sparky or an electrician, for those who don't know the term. And for what of a better word, that's normally not a good idea Do you
putting exactly
conductive on
conductive
conductive?
material on conductive material. Yeah,
But that tree, we had it for like 30, 40 years.
He
When
probably
my
knew
parents
what he was
retired
doing.
down the coast. Well, yeah, no, but not even that. It's just something you just wouldn't do. Having a metal Christmas tree with electric lights on it.
that's already weird
Not
to
a
me.
good idea.
That's already weird to me.
But
That's-
that tree was like 40 years old. It was even
That's-
down the retirement house. It
That's
was there.
even a weirder idea.
But
Yeah,
it was great. It's
You
a
know,
beautiful silver tree.
We don't have Christmas like traditional Kazakh people. They don't celebrate Christmas,
Mm.
so there's no Christmas. I've never had a Christmas.
So, but I thought it was a European.
No, because 70% that celebrate are Orthodox Christians
Like
and
Orthodox Catholic.
Uh,
Is it?
Christians.
Christians. Okay.
So they are
No, that was
they
Catholics.
celebrate Christmas on January 7th.
Oh, so the actual mass day.
Yeah, so they don't celebrate on 25th.
that's interesting.
25th
actual
is a normal
birthday.
day. We never celebrate 25th. The first time I did celebrate was in India, in south of India, in Chennai, which was quite weird because people were like, "Oh, Merry Christmas!" I'm like, "Christmas? What is Christmas?" Because I didn't know.
How weird.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I didn't
really
know
weird.
Christmas until maybe 13, 14.
Wow.
Yeah, no. Today, still haven't celebrated Christmas personally.
And then you
per se.
realized all I have to do is ask a guy for stuff and I might get it.
Well, we do have New Year, so our Christmas is New Year.
Like Chinese New Year type of thing.
Yeah, so we do have Santa
Ah.
Claus, but Santa Claus is in
Uh-oh.
Russian. His name is Ded Moroz. Ded Moroz, like uncle or like
Uncle Touchy Good.
Uncle Touch a good.
no like Uncle Frost.
Ah, cool.
So
cool, cool,
we
cool,
have
cool.
that uncle
That's cool.
or how would you call it, like Grandpa Frost?
Grandpa
like,
Frost.
Pretty much.
Yeah, he's more
so
like a
he
grandpa.
would be the Santa Claus off.
And
off.
what would he give gifts or
Oh.
he punish children?
No, he would give gifts.
gives-
of
Because
course,
he's
of
like
course.
he's not like Krampus, right?
I was going
He's
to say, did
he's not like
you
a
believe in
Krampus?
Krampus? Was
we did,
Krampus one of
we
your...
didn't have that mythology. Like we had snow, so we had maybe 2-3 meter snow, and we had a
that
big,
sounds sick.
big
by the way.
I would
Christmas tree.
find lots of dead Christmas grandfathers.
Yes.
Frozen to death.
So
Come spring.
we would celebrate New Year's indoors because outdoors December peak it's really cold.
And how's it celebrated? Is it like decorations and stuff?
Yeah, it's the same thing as in the West, except it's called Uncle Frost comes to the house and gives you presents when you're.
Does Uncle Frost look the same as Santa?
Or
Well,
she's
he does
skinnier.
have. He has a red
Or is he a
nose.
gypsy?
A
No, he was
gypsy?
he has a red nose, and I think he looks pretty much the same. Red suit and stuff. But there were a lot of them because Russian-speaking Uncle Frosts. They are
Drunks.
They are drunks.
Yes, yes.
That is
Yes,
universal.
yes,
That's
yes.
pretty much a universal thing
Yeah,
for
yeah,
some
yeah.
reason. Yeah.
all the Christmas Santa malls, right?
Yeah.
Santa mall Santas. There you
Mall
go.
Santas.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Or
yeah.
Mauling Santas.
Mauling Santas.
But New Year was a big. So what's traditional is on New Year, for example, it would be Christmas, right? So there would be firecrackers, right? Because
Sick.
every
That's sick.
on New Year's people do firecrackers
Yeah.
here too, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But Christmas is not normally celebrated, so it's like it's a normal day. You go to work, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But
I
there are
always find that weird.
firecrackers, there's cake, there's food, there's a
Nice.
Christmas tree, there's a reel of movies.
Oh, you guys do
purely-
movie night.
Okay, so what, like Christmas
Christmas.
themed movies?
Yes,
Oh,
we have a
sick.
Russian themed Christmas
Is
movies.
it dubbed in Russian?
It is pure Russian.
Oh, so then
It's
you
made by
don't-
Russia.
So you
It's
don't
made
have
in
like
Russia.
American
It-
dubbed.
No. It's made by USSR, so those are old ones, and you
So
have
they're propagandic.
no. They're actually super.
No, that was a genuine question, dude.
Well, technically, they were shot in USSR, so if you watch them, you're like, oh my god, that's how USSR lived. So
yeah.
the stories are super nice, but they're very USSR. They're
Mhm.
not modern at all, but they're played on a reel and
But
stuff.
they're feel good things.
Yeah, they are so pleasant.
About
so
finding your love, remembering the Christmas. And
yes.
Did you find that there's actually a crossover of stuff that may have been taken from the Russian culture or European culture or the American culture as far as movies go that you may have seen now? Like Ghosts of Christmas Past and Present and Future. Did you have that type of genre in your movies?
Oh, that's a
no,
great movie, though.
because in USSR, like horror wasn't allowed. Horror, any sort of genre that was not
Happy?
good Anything that was not
So it's
good and happy
like-
was not promoted.
They have like
was
comedy.
Yeah.
They have like
Only comedy.
rom-coms, and then they don't have like
It
horror.
was rom-com, comedy,
thriller.
and action just a little bit.
Ah.
It was only those genres.
Why are
No
Russians
genre.
so crap at jokes then?
No, they were really good, really pleasant jokes. Actually, the movies, I've never seen a single movie that was made similar to USSR style in the West. They
Okay.
don't make similar.
I really want to
movies.
watch. I really want to watch.
So
the
I was just
USSR
thinking that we
movie,
should have a USSR night.
Yeah, I really want to watch one
Yeah,
now.
I'll
Interesting.
bring some
Can you
interesting
translate
movies.
what they say though?
Uh,
Line by line.
There should be like
We'll
subtitles.
wear these and he can interpret it.
you
So
can
we can
interpret. Yeah,
alive,
exactly.
alive.
But
That's
yeah,
sick.
oh,
That's really
Good.
sick, dude. That's awesome to know. I never actually.
so we don't have Christmas. What about in the Philippines?
Bro, you talking fucking Catholic ass country.
Yeah.
Catholics
Oh, so that
everywhere.
goes for like a week, would it?
You're asking a fake Filipino.
So it starts Ash Wednesday and doesn't
Yeah.
end till the first.
You see, I don't even. I only know about the concept of Ash Wednesday because I used to go to Bible school.
Mm.
That sucked ass, by the way. But I still, to this day, do not understand Filipino Christmas. Because it's nothing like the West. It's nothing like the surrounding Asian countries. It's its own entity.
Is it a celebration or is it a celebration of Christ more so?
It is a celebration of Christ. That's
Okay.
the base that I know. But other than the Ash Wednesday, the Palm Thursday, the Fast Friday, I don't know anything. It's like a whole week of just what you said,
Yeah.
doing those stuff.
Is there
Um,
any type of actual joyous celebration or it's all about
Yeah,
commitment?
it's always on the day. On the
Okay.
day of Christmas is when we have fireworks.
25th?
25th?
Yeah.
25th. It's when we have fireworks, food, family. The only time I celebrated Christmas in Philippines was twice, right? And the two times it was full of food, fireworks, and joy, right? Every other Christmas prior to that, no clue what my Christmases were. I don't even want to call them Christmas. It was the most drab, depressing environment you can
Is
ever
it
think
a
of.
family situation or
Yeah,
what?
family
Yeah.
situation, stuff like
But
that. So like
how old were you?
when I this was so. How far do you want me to go into this? Because
Let's
it's
go into it.
well.
Let's just talk about it. Go.
You see,
Ken,
when I
did
was-
this first happen?
when I was younger, it was more joyous Christmases, right? And we
Yeah.
were in Singapore when I was born, and those 5 years I had a great Christmas. I remember getting toy cars and shit. Then I came to China, transitioned to China. Going back to Philippines was quite hard for us because we're financially burdened here. So imagine having the money to go back.
Mm.
So we went twice when I was younger. So from the ages 5 to 10, I only went back twice. And those were my best Christmas memories. My cousins that I barely knew, but I bonded with. My grandma that I saw who was forgetting me at that point because she was also developing. She was developing Alzheimer's.
Oh.
And stuff like that. My aunts and uncles. So that was cool. And then prior to that, Christmas is here is no bueno. It sucks. You know what I mean? It's because in Philippines we have this type of mentality where you want to shroud your family issues. You don't want people knowing you have family
It's
issues.
all about face.
It's all about face. And
Yeah.
to this day, it's something that my mother and I will never agree on. Yeah, the other day I was telling you a story where she told her Filipino friends that I wasn't in China. What? Like,
And here you are.
and here I am. I'm like, Mom, why would you tell them this? She said, I don't know. I don't want them to know you're living with your girlfriend. I went, it's not their fucking.
Oh, that's
it's
right.
not their
Sin.
fucking problem. It's
Yeah.
not their fucking problem. What? And she
Yeah.
went, it's all right. It's Filipino.
judgment. I think
It's Filipino
Well, I had
culture.
that same situation with Kevin's mother. The
Yeah.
whole family knows. Yet, even though the mother knows,
Yeah.
she'll ask questions when Kevin's not around. Does Kevin have a girlfriend?
Yeah.
Do you have a girlfriend? It's like, honey, you have a 5-bedroom, 3-level house, and we sleep in the same bedroom.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Right.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it's the same thing.
It's really so.
Parents can be strange.
I'm not looking forward to this Christmas either, which
Oh,
is next
dude.
week, because it's my family, my extended family, but I know it's gonna be pure up bullshit.
But
It's
you're
gonna be
coming here
face.
for lunch, so it's going to be
So
a
I'm coming here
good
for
start.
lunch, and I'm
It's gonna be
taking
good
a
start.
ham home. So delicious. I'm taking a piece of ham home. But prior to all this, it's like my Christmases hasn't been the most joyous occasion, which is why I do not like it. I feel like Christmas to me is just another another day to just have an excuse to drink and eat a lot of food. That's to me personally, by the way. But then, as of the past few years, meeting Hazel, like the last 2 years,
It means
Christmas
something.
means something.
And
now.
that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's good.
And acid reflux. Remember.
Oh no, I've got us old people. We have a drawer full of tablets for
After
acid
you
reflux.
eat all that and
We're-
drink all that.
We're gonna dish them out like lollies We're actually going to have a pill tray.
That's
but
awesome.
they're going to be pharmaceutical pills.
That's awesome.
For
Just like
gastric
a cup of pills. I
yeah,
like
I think
that.
what they're called. Actually, Kevin's mummy gets them prescribed to her.
Mhm.
They're like 24-hour anti-reflux
Shit.
stuff, and we get them sent over from Singapore because
That's
she
awesome.
don't take them. She don't eat
Yeah.
enough. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know where to end this. I just think Christmas this year will be very special because I'm celebrating with my boys, which prior to every Christmas to this one, I've always celebrated with my friends. It's like, Kenneth, you need to be here from this time to this is my family. This time to this time, and then you can leave. I went fucking perfect. I'm here to survive and then go out to actually have Christmas.
yeah.
So like Christmas to me was full of booze, other stuff, girls, partying. That was my Christmas. And now that my Christmases have been more tame because I have a girlfriend and then I have you guys, I feel like this
Aw.
this is the
Oh,
start.
we tamed you down, Deborah.
Sadly. So this is the start of like what I can officially say is like a real Christmas. You know, celebrating with people that
I'm glad, man.
I never thought I'd have it actually. It's
Let's
really
actually
weird.
see if this Christmas goes well. 'Cause,
Oh
you know,
God.
'cause how many
Yeah.
people are expected to come to the party?
Probably about 14, I'd say.
14
Yeah.
for lunch?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
it's
well, we
you-
got a couple of people flying in.
You and Kevin and your family.
Me.
Yeah, you, the mom,
Probably three, four
Three
Sophia,
of you,
then me because I'm me.
and you and your girl.
No, she's at work.
She's not coming. Oh,
yeah,
right.
she's
Okay.
at work. Yeah.
And we'll bring another one.
Yeah.
Then I've got
Yeah.
our mates, the
Oh,
other
the
Aussies
pilots,
coming.
right?
There's the pilots. So there's Naomi, Steve, and their kid, and
Oh, boy.
and
Memory gaps.
If you
no,
want,
no, no, no,
There
I'm
we
just,
go.
not, I'm just not mentioning names because they're a kid.
Oh, okay.
Bryn. And then we've got two other Aussies possibly coming through. And then we've got a Frenchman and his wonderful girlfriend,
Frenchman.
who's a chef, by the way.
Nice.
Wait,
So
so
we'll
am I
see what
going to
happens.
be the only Asian guy here?
I'll-
Well,
Well,
you're
alright.
different Asian.
Kevin.
I mean, like Asian.
Oh, no.
Wait. What is not Asian about a Filipino
Yeah.
raised in Singapore and
you're-
China?
We're two different types of Asian, Bo. You're
Oh
one,
my
one,
God,
one,
it's already
one, one,
started.
two.
It's already
What?
started.
What's happening?
It will be a
We're
mixed...
both Asian.
That's like saying American blacks are different from African blacks.
They
but
are, dude.
They're blacks.
But they are different in mentality.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about
So
mentality.
anyway-
I'm talking
Talking
about
about
Christmas.
colors.
We're talking
We're
about
about
race,
family.
dude.
And I think it's going to be a great time where everyone comes together and
So there are
shares
going to be
their...
two Asians
Thank.
Well, there's going to be about...
There's
There's probably going to be 4 Asians.
Yeah, probably.
and
You're forgetting about Kevin too. He's also Asian.
Oh shit.
Well, he is more Australian than me sometimes. So.
So 3 Asians, 4 Asians, and 10 white people. That's awesome.
Then we could say twat.
But
That's
see, what'll
balanced.
happen, and then we're going to have... we're going to put on our white hoods and hunt you down.
I think it's gonna be the opposite.
It's
It's gonna be the other way around. We're gonna hunt
Yeah,
more
mate,
people.
that's like fish in a fish tank. That's not fair. There's going to be more of us.
Yeah,
You just
yeah, yeah.
turn around and grab one.
But we need 2 each, you know.
That's awesome. I like that.
Okay,
be a fun
cool.
day.
Well,
Yeah.
on that note,
I think before, we should have a
Celebratory-
Celebratory toast.
Merry Christmas toast.
Merry
Merry
Christmas,
Christmas.
everybody.
Everyone out there that's listening and watching, we hope that you have somewhere warm. We hope that you have someone warm.
Uh-huh.
And we hope that your year, as crap as it's been, will be a very good one. And here's to a great year coming up.
Cheers.
See you guys. Merry Christmas.
Cheers, you fuckers.